Castillo, left hook.
Wow. Now that action speaks for itself.
Gotta watch out for the headbutts. Final 10 seconds of a tremendous round two. Corrales lets the hands go.
It's a different guy.
Okay, here we go again. Corrales right back in. Nice combination. And Castillo comes back. Lands a right hand of his own. Diego rubbing on that eye. Right hand right on that bad eye.
And a chopping right hand by Corrales with that famed Corrales power.
Diego unleashing. Back comes Castillo. Left hand. Staggered. Castillo staggered. He's holding on.
Biggest punch of the fight.
Who has the will? Who has the attempt? Right hand from Corrales. Castillo still wobbled for the last round. What the heart of a champion. You talk about a warrior. Both have to reach down deep now. Left hand for Corrales. The crowd going crazy. Corrales finds a way to stand there. Mouthpiece flies. The mouthpiece flies out.
Oh!
Let him go.
Castillo nearly got dropped again.
Not a good spot for Corrales to be in right there. He's getting picked up to death here. Oh, hand. Big right hand right into the round. Corrales, despite his... Oh, there he goes. There goes Corrales. A sharp, accurate left hook for the face. For Castillo. Will he get up?
6, 7, 8. Come with me, come with me. You all right? You want to continue? Okay, here we go. Time. Come in.
His mouthpiece was knocked out. He'll get a few extra seconds here.
He's in big trouble. I think he's done.
Come here. You all right? You all right? Penalize, take the one point off. Time.
Now this is really becoming a huge round for Castillo.
Boy, Castillo looking to finish this thing up. Corrales, a desperate fighter, and a right hand for Corrales staggers Castillo. Oh my goodness. Can he survive this? A left hook, Castillo staggered once again. Both fighters, but Castillo won't go down. He's never been down.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this.
Left hook from Corrales. Castillo's wobbly. Now here comes Corrales. Unbelievable! 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 Diego Corrales comes back in a round he was losing 10-6 and wins the fight and knocks out Jose Luis Castillo. Unbelievable!
I just think we witnessed the greatest fight in the history of boxing.
Thomas, the Hitman, Hearn, marvelous, Marvin.
A more aggressive start by Hagler. Look at him, right for the body. Marvin Hagler only wants the body, and he bangs Marvin. Oh, Hearns may have hurt him with the right hand.
Hearns another right. Hearns hits him with an uppercut. Hagler,
He's hurt.
Hagler is stunned. Marvin going for the body. Wild first round.
Wow, what a shock. And it was Hagler who initiated it, not Thomas Hearns.
And a left by Hagler. Hearns comes back. Another right. That one stunned Hearns. A right by Hagler. Good right got in. He has Hearns where he'd love to keep him on the ropes, but Tommy comes off easily. Another good right by Hearns. Marvin with a good left hand.
There's blood all over Marvin Hagler's face. Can't tell where it's coming from.
I thought it started in the bridge of the nose originally, but blood all over the face of Hagler here in round one. But Hagler has him on the ropes. Hagler working on him. Hagler relentless, but Hearns trying to box his way out. Half a minute to go in round one. How far can this one go? Not very far at this pace.
This is where Hagler wants him, but Hearns counterpunching off those ropes fairly effectively.
Tremendous first round. Hagler pinning him to the ropes, working on him, but Hearns uppercutting again. Hagler bloody. A tremendous, sensational first round as Hearns gets hurt.
Oh, what a left.
Hearns trading with him. Hagler comes back to the right or left, and another right. He has Hearns in trouble on the ropes. Tommy trying to punch his way off the ropes. Hagler wants to keep him there, goes to the body.
Hagler throws low blows. Marvin Hagler wants to turn this into an alley war, and he's done it. Another low blow. Richard Steele may take points away soon, but will it matter?
Second round coming to an end. Hagler bloody, but very much unbound. Another right hand. Hearns turns his back, takes another right. Hearns in deep trouble again. Hearns is down. Hearns is down in the third round and on his back. And he's not going to beat the count. I don't believe. Tommy Hearns tries to get up and
They've got to stop this fight.
Does he get up? He just does no. He can't continue. It's Hagler full of blood. Blood, no doubt, impeding his vision, stopping him in the third round after Hearns almost ended it on a first-round knockout. It didn't go very far, but it was a beauty.
And now, this fight is 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record, 14 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 169 pounds. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, by way of Oxley, Nigeria, presenting the number 2 welterweight contender in the world, the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman. Fighting at 100.
When I say
Woo. It all comes down to this. Tyron Woodley and Kamaru Usman. One man leaves Las Vegas, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Will it be the -165 favorite, Tyron Woodley, or will we be saying and new and Kamaru Usman? Tonight's Fight Clock is brought to you by Modelo Brew for those with a fighting spirit. Usman is in green, Tyron Woodley in the black and gold, befitting a champion.
Usman immediately moving forward, putting pressure on the champ, and keeping an eye on that big right hand. Got to hold the single.
Straight to a guillotine attempt.
Oh, he doesn't have guard. He doesn't have guard.
He's on the wrong side. Woodley needs to get his left hip to the mat. That guillotine's gonna get a little tighter.
It's hard to see what he has under the chin. It looks like he's around the face.
I don't think he's under the chin. I think he's right across that jawline.
He doesn't have it at all anymore. He doesn't have his hands clasped together. But now Kamaru is on top.
So right now you got Woodley holding on to the chin, but it kind of burns the arm out when you just squeeze like that. So Usman's okay here. He knows he's safe, so he's just kind of softening it up. Woodley's looking for a space to get his hips out. He wants to get that right leg off the floor and get it out from underneath so he can wall walk, use the fence. So now he's got to get his left hand on the floor, Woodley. Underneath the chin of Usman.
Usman keeping pressure on him. He wants to scoot his butt away from the cage. Stay on top of him.
You've got your wrist, Tyron, I can see.
Woodley complained to the referee that Usman was grabbing the glove. Mark Goddard said it was legal.
Now there, that bottom leg, the one that's on the mat, that's the one that matters to keep Woodley on the floor. And now that Woodley's got that knee on the floor, he can stand up. He's just trying to break the lock of Usman. First.
It's gonna work, guys. Let's stay busy, please.
He's up.
Woodley came in with the highest takedown defense, 97.6% of any fighter in any division in UFC history.
Good work, gents.
Wasn't necessarily taken down there by Usman.
Nice knee to the body by Usman.
This is the type of fight Usman wants.
Yes.
This fight gives him a great chance, and if he can keep it here, we'll go back and forth with Woodley.
Those are good knees to the body there by Usman.
Scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds to decide this UFC welterweight title. Just over 2 minutes here to go in round 1.
Usman's always shifted a little bit off to the weak side of Woodley, as you see, just off the line of sight for that right hand. He's always shifted. See how he takes his head to the weak side every time. Back to the single.
Woodley, 2-time Division I All-American wrestler and Big 12 champ at the University of Missouri. Usman, 3-time D2 All-American and national title his senior year at 174 pounds. Big right hand,
Usman.
yeah.
Nice knee to the body again. Usman's doing a fantastic job of closing the distance and getting a hold of Tyron and keeping Tyron up against the cage.
I like this plan for Usman because in the early rounds is when Woodley's got the most power, the most strength to land it, and the best timing. So if you keep him in this wrestling, you take away a little bit of the power from the right, and you kind of take away some of the timing and the speed as well. So it just kind of makes it a little bit more even in the striking realm when they do separate, because Usman's being able to create these early transitions.
It's good body work here by Usman. Good right hands to the body, good knees. And we've seen that Usman can keep this up for 5 rounds, like we did with Dos Anjos.
And to be fair, Woodley likes this style of fight too. He's good at staying against the fence. He likes to let guys wear themselves out trying to take them down on the fence. That's his game plan. So they're both kind of playing their game, to be honest.
So Mark Goddard chooses to intervene there. Wasn't seeing enough action. Less than 40 seconds now to go in the round.
What Woodley's good at, he's good at touching you to get you to start reaching for his hands, and then he comes over the top when you start reaching with the right hand, and that's what we just saw a second ago. He's done that to everybody he's fought.
Usman continues to press forward here to land there partially.
Again, more body work by Usman. He's really working that right hand to the body very well.
He goes to a knee tap, transitions, tries to switch to a double. Woodley does a good job getting the underhook.
A strong start for the underdog challenger. Tonight's Corner Cam brought to you by Body Armor. Make the switch to Body Armor, the official sports drink of UFC. More natural, better sports drink. Grab one today at Circle K.
Hey, get the towel. Johnny, get the towel.
Never mind, we got it. Hey, get some water. Get some water. You absolutely have to go forward, okay? You cannot back up. You got to get behind your jab, point your forehead, go forward. Let's use some hand speed, okay? And don't forget about that leg kick. His leg is right there. But you got to go forward. You got to point your forehead and go forward. You understand me? Let's go.
Those combos, when you just let them go, don't look for one big result. Throw numbers. Secondly, when he's hit.
UFC 235 Jones versus Smith is presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Well, one of the more interested observers tonight, the former UFC interim welterweight champion, Colby Covington, most popular guy in the building, Joe.
He is quite a character.
So here we go, round 2. You heard Duke Roufus and Dean Thomas there, Joe, in the corner of Tyron Woodley. They want more volume, more forward motion here in round 2.
Yeah, Dean was adamant that Tyron can't move back. He said, you've got to move forward. And Duke really wanted him to throw combinations. And Usman is back to the same strategy. Look at him, just relentless pressure, moving forward. And the thing about Usman, that's the other thing that they were calling for, was the leg kicks. The thing about Usman is he can do this all day.
Yep.
And it's one of his strengths. He has incredible cardio.
Might be the most conditioned welterweight on the roster, with respect, of course, to the champion Woodley, but Usman using that jab, Dom, to get inside and working here in the clinch again.
He's also consistently working that body.
Yeah, he's closing the distance.